Greetings and salutations, Exile. I'm gonna do a quick burn on the Red Mother, and part of the logic here is she has such extended range that I've equipped a spear on my thrall. I think that's gonna have to be the method. We'll see if it glitches out. Usually this fight is really brutal just because of the um just because of uh, the way that the hitbox is on her. You know, you can tell where the thrall tries to get into the center, and then she's like falling through the world because of the hitbox. But if I equip her with the spear, that just a little bit of extended range um, helps tremendously, taking her down. And then I try to keep my bleeds. See, I think has she glitched? Where's she at? Yep, I think she's fallen through the world. Where's she at? There she is. Okay, so basically the Red Mother pushed the thrall through the meshing, and then and I've had thralls die before doing this, so I wouldn't recommend like your best thrall. Oh man, there you go. Help me out. But the yeah, I because I before I would have to fight her like on a little ledge or something. They badly need to redo the meshing on on this. Get my bleeds back on her, and then I got to get out of here. There we go. Eat a little food, and then my thrall's rocking the new God was it Godbreaker armor. You can see she's got the sand mask icon on her, so that stuff's got the integrated sand mask built into it. Yeah, using a spear is it's a much better experience because of the extended range. If I did it with a two-handed sword, like the damage would technically be much better, but it would just constantly glitch out due to the range. Yeah, see, I want to make some of those fire spark arrows and see if I can sustain the bleed from a range, and just get once I get my bleeds going. Nice, very nice. Let's see if she's got anything juicy. They've changed the loot table. They've changed the loot table because before you didn't get the fangs of the Red Mother. Oh, that's new. And I'm standing in corruption. Fangs of the Red Mother. So that's interesting. Fangs of the Red Mother. Yeah, that's new. That is wow. Fangs of the Red Mother. So the beauty about that is I gotta see what how that compares to. Let me get out of that. Let me get this chest over here and get out of the corruption, and then I'll kind of dive into a little bit more of thoughts and discussion about oh, somebody's got it. A little bit more switch back, right? You got to switch back because oh, she's in combat. So a rule is never switch items while they're in combat because you'll glitch them out. So as long as she's in punch mode, right? As long as she's in that stance, I can't mess with her because I'll break her AI. I've noticed as long as I don't do that, I'm good. Oh, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to clear the AI. Interesting. Let me get over here. Trying to get her to. I don't know what her deal is. She's upset about something. She's upset about something. Yeah, Fangs of the Red Mother. That's interesting. So, okay, at least I'm out of the corruption. So let's look at this here. So if I hit I and then I go to my feats and then I type in dragon, right? Okay. So here we have dragon bone throwing axes that do damage, health damage of 40. Okay, so I can craft these that do 40 damage. Okay, so these are non-crafted, but they do. So basically, they're giving you free dragon bone throwing hatchets. Let's check this out again. So there's nothing spectacular about this. This is just a rename of a skinned item, is all that it is. They're just let's look at this again. It's under you'll find it down here in the right here. 40. You can craft them for 40. So I feel like if I hate saying the word feel, but my logical thought process is if you're going to go through a boss fight and I can farm the material from him and craft the item for 40 and and I can kill the baby ones and craft them for 40, uh the fangs of the red mother should be I almost feel like they need to add a secondary effect to the fangs of the red mother, maybe a cripple, or I know it'll do that automatically. Those have it built in, even though they don't say it on there. There needs to be all they've done is taken an existing item and reskin it. So yeah, it needs a little bit more work. That it needs to be kind of polished. It should be more damage than the item you craft because it is boss loot. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Like or subscribe. Give me some feedback. I'm just critically thinking here about some of the. They have kind of an issue with. Oh, you know what? Okay, I thought maybe I bugged her out. I was like, yep, I must have pulled the spear and not paid attention. At least she's killing the ads. Like they basically this spear right here that I got earlier, that's the Mitra spear and the Emperor spear that they've kind of reskinned, and which I'm okay with. Some of this stuff it's okay to reskin, uh, um, but there needs to be some variance. Some of the stats need to vary a little bit, and they need to have kind of a little bit of. Ooh, I got to be careful there. He's got that flail. But she's gonna take care of him. Man, they're just coming. They're calling for reinforcements. Holy shit. They're calling for reinforcements. Ugh. And he's got that flail, there we go. Okay. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. This is usually where I end up dying because I alt tab out to stop the video. I'm gonna get out of his glide path. Okay. As always, leave feedback. Tell me what you think if you agree or disagree.